How you doing? Do you agree with this?
What?
Taking a pill to terminate a baby is murder with malice aforethought.
You know what? Because I work in sexual assault crisis, yes, I do agree with that. But in the cases of rape and molestation, I think the woman has a right to determine whether she wants to keep that child.
Do you think that the baby should be killed? Yeah, I think the rapist should be punished, but that baby in the womb.
I don't believe the baby should be punished.
But isn't abortion punishment?
When the woman has the baby after that situation, then the baby becomes punished while it's here.
Possibly, but even then.
I work with that department.
Yeah. So why not punish the rapist, but why punish and murder the child?
I got you on that one. I'm agreeing with you saying 100%. I'm just saying for the victim, you know.
How about, let me ask you this question. Let's say she has the baby, and the baby is going through some suffering. Does she have a right to kill it now because of the suffering? After it's out?
No, not after it's out.
What's the difference in your mind?
The difference is, to me, that I know once it's conceived, it's considered human, but I'm looking at the trauma on both ends. I'm looking at the trauma that the woman is going to have, and I'm looking at the trauma that the woman is going to place on the baby.
Okay.
So to me, in that way, it's better to spare the baby's life now than take the baby's life later on.
But you're not sparing his life.
I know, but no, you're not sparing his life.
So do you believe that the baby in the womb is a human being with
Yes, I do believe everything you're saying.
So, but let me ask you this though. If you believe that baby in the womb is a human being, then do you believe that we don't have the right to take the life of other human beings?
I do agree with you 100%.
So then,
but then I see a lot of kids that are born from that type of situation, and
should we kill them?
Severely abused and sexually assaulted and traumatized.
It's a terrible thing. But you think?
Not look at now.
So you think mercy killing, like that it's a mercy to kill the baby in the womb? Like you would want to have mercy on that little baby?
I would have mercy on a baby if the baby was going to be born with a lot of defects.
But so you would kill defective children?
If it was been, even though I'm a Christian, and God forgive me, but if I know my baby was going to be born with a dysfunction like limbs missing, all that stuff, we won't have a proper life anyway.
So they should be killed. You would abort your baby? Wow. Okay.
Because I wouldn't want it to live to suffer.
Well, we all suffer. We all suffer. We all suffer.
But
we don't know what's suffering a person. I saw this guy, he had no feet and no arms, and he lives a beautiful, productive life.
Right.
And if he was killed in the womb, and somebody else made that decision, he would not have the opportunity.
And I agree with you. I agree with you.
I think, just think it through, because...
No, I'm just like, I agree with you on your side, and then I agree with them on their side. I just think that the judgment should be left to him and not to us.
Well, God, if we do that, then God would say, "Thou shalt not murder."
Well, I know that.
And then if you kill a baby in the womb, that's murder. So if we leave it up to God, then we've committed murder.
Right, and I know that.
And I appreciate that you believe that the babies in the womb are human beings. Because one of the things I spoke at in front of the Dr. King celebration in West Hartford, and one of the things I said to people is, when people were slaves, they said that these slaves are not human beings. And so the master has a right to rape, to kill, to beat, right? Because they're not human beings. But a lot of people do not believe that this little baby in the womb is a human being, so we can kill them, we can do whatever we want with them. But I'm saying that...
When I was younger, I was told that baby in the womb wasn't a baby until it was a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
That's when I was younger.
Yep.
But now that I'm older and I believe in Jesus, I don't think think that way. Because you know it says, you know, when you're young.
Yeah, you learned. But you know something? God bless you for the work that you do. I mean, that's got to be hard work, and seeing the things that you see. I just pray that God's blessing would be upon you. And I would also just pray about, because you said we got to leave it to Him, and God says, "Thou shalt not murder." So if you're ever in an opportunity where a woman is deciding whether to kill the baby, yeah. So believe, you know, try to encourage her that God says, "Thou shalt not murder," and that little baby's a blessing. So, what's your name?
Gina.
Gina, it's nice to meet you. My name is Norman.
Hi. I work with kids that are abused,
Yeah.
raped,
Oh,
molested,
yeah,
traumatized.
yeah.
I have a little boy now who has incompleteness, which is a condition from being sexually assaulted.
Oh,
He
terrible.
didn't walk and talk until he was 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then his father, because he wasn't potty trained, would throw him in the shower and pour cold water on him
Oh,
in the shower.
oh,
He is 14 years old and never been potty trained.
wow.
But by the grace of God, I'm potty trained now.
Yeah, that's
I've been
good.
working with him.
Beautiful. Good for you. Good for you. And it's so beautiful that that baby was not killed in the womb, and here he is 14 years old and has the possibility of, you know, even if he has suffering, that's okay. That's okay.
But he still got a possibility.
Yes.
He can live a normal life.
Yeah. Well, God bless you. Thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you
I hope
too.
to see you again.
Yep, see you again.
God bless you.